The movies we grew up on, some forgot, some may not. This movie right here was actually a good movie, but it's also the reason that a lot of people stopped using checks. It's also the reason that people were using Macintoshes computers back in the day more than Apples and other things like that. It's also kind of like a throw in the face type thing because what kid doesn't want to live with $1 million house and have $1 million in their pocket just to do whatever with off of a blank check that they didn't have to work for or go do anything for? That's just a dream that just came true out of nothing. And kids, good luck. This movie actually was kind of good growing up. It was just a little bit strange because they had a walking hand that didn't even have nothing else attached to it. And on top of that, they kind of topped it off with Wednesday. That was a good series. And they kind of did their thing with it. It made it more understandable when they did that. But then I was like, what? Another good movie. But also cannot lie, there's some things that got this movie sitting there having me say some stuff that I normally wouldn't say in my life if I did not see it. Like why I call Mouse every time it runs past Stuart Little. I'd be like, look, there goes Stuart Little, he gone, he gone, he gone. But it was still a good movie. It's about a boy that ain't had no friends and found some mouse, I guess a talking mouse that believes in him and wants him to be more up and cheerful on life and do stuff and never give up. So it was a good point to it, but also the mouse didn't have no family, so he's looking for his. At the end of it, it's all good. Happy ending. Big Fat Liar. This was a good movie too. It showed you how corrupt the Hollywood can be in the movie scenes. How they make reality turn into a disaster. But also, I did not know that I'm Blue Da 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 was a church song growing up until I heard it in church. So they are wrong for that. But it was still a good movie. This one, I don't know why it's included as something that we forgot because I don't think anybody in their right mind or anybody in the United States or anywhere else has forgotten about this movie. This movie, they just come out with a second one. And I was a Good Burger fan growing up. I still am. I watched the second one like 5 times. I seen the first one probably over 100. I used to own it on VHS. It was a yellow tape, and it was cool. I was mad when I broke it, but they got everything digital now, so I can still watch it regardless. Check this out. The second one followed from the first one, so it's still up there. Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. The only reason I like this movie back in the day is because I used to have a Dolphins coat, and the movie was based off of a Dolphins team, the Dolphins team, Miami Dolphins. It was a good movie. It was funny. Jim Carrey always got some good funny stuff to say and some funny movies. But there was some stuff in there that kind of ruined somebody's career. Dan Marino, yeah, he was. I guess they try to portray him as a crazy person. He was a real player for the Dolphins. In the movie, they try to portray him. And last but not least, Angels in the Outfield. Yeah, I like this movie growing up because it was about a couple kids that was in the foster system, and I was in the foster system myself. So it's like, and they got took it to a baseball game, and they doing it up. The kid ended up seeing like angels in the outfield, and one of them came up, talked to him, and tried to give him some advice on how he should do some things, and that he was trying to get the kid was trying to give him advice on how he should help out the team. And the Angels went and helped out the team and help them win. They was doing stuff that no normal person could do on the field. But that was a good movie. At the end, they found their home. Just kind of like Mike a little bit. It reminded me of that movie. At the end, he found his home. He found his family and stuff. So it's cool. It's a good movie. I hope you enjoyed this video and remember to subscribe and hope to see you again and Hope you enjoyed it.